What's going on, guys? And it's your boy Cozy, and I'm here with my first ever YouTube video, y'all. And check out the game we're playing. It's called LA Noire, and not a lot of people really play LA Noire like that anymore. But this game used to be popular. Like, I remember watching a lot of OG content creators play this game, and I feel like it's about time I bring back a little classic for my first ever YouTube video, man. And I hope y'all enjoy. If y'all do enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, whatever, yada yada, all that, rah rah. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Boom. But I'm doing this for fun, and if y'all like the content, show some love, man. Show some love that y'all like it. So yeah, let's get into it.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
105 North Avenue.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
And we're in this mug, starting it off. Let's get right, yo.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You my backup?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy,
Watch your mouth, white boy,
put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Number one, don't you
This is a
talk to me
fist
like
bump.
that, boy.
Just going through
See,
the
I'll come over
motions.
here, slap you
Probably
up,
right.
and take
Let's
your
just get it
job.
over and
But
done.
I'm back up.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two
Don't talk
heads
to
are
me
always
like that.
better than one.
Nigga, you come find me. Because I'm going to find something. You lazy. So, guys, let's talk about this, man. Honestly, don't know what I was about to get up. But look how ugly this man is. But, like, look at him boo. Like, ugh. Why are you strutting like that? He's strutting still. He got stick up his cheeks. Alright, bye. Alright, so what we're gonna do, y'all, is I'm gonna 100% complete this game. I've already played this game, like, before, long time ago, so. But still, like, the choices and all that I have to make, I'm not positive on which one was what. So, it's kind of like a fairly new gameplay for me, too. But yeah, let's get into this. So, these newspaper and shit, y'all probably know it gives you a little flashback. So, we gon' first pick up this bottle that has nothing to do with the case.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
No, it can't, my boy. Alright, so.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering around.
You went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Alright, bet. Now that we're done with that, let's go complete this mission, man. See, I have recorded this already yesterday, but man, the echo from like my headset and stuff was so bad. Like, I did not like it. So, yeah, but
Should have
things.
put him
We
up
already
against
see
the
it.
wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't
But
get
yeah,
all
back
deep
to
on
what I'm saying though. So like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I don't have no full like setup, and I wanted to like wait until I had all the equipment to make a quality good YouTube video. But then I thought to myself, why am I waiting and prolonging the time that I eventually blow up off of this? I could possibly not. But I feel like a starting point is always good for anybody. So it don't matter how good you start or how bad you start. A starting place is a starting place. You're never gonna go below that. So let's get into this. Let's see this gun. Every time y'all hear that little dun dun dun, the little soundtrack,
something on the rooftop.
you hear
How
that
the
little
hell did you
soundtrack?
see
That
that?
means you see a little
Reflection in the
clue or
window.
something, maybe.
Looks like it might be our weapon.
Or you
Let me
might
see if
see
I can
some
find a way
BS,
up
like a
there.
little bottle like that bottle I
Alright,
done picked up.
Don't hurt yourself.
Usually I be picking up bottles, cigarette butts, maybe. That junk got nothing to proclaim, like it got nothing to do with the case. And it be throwing me for a loop. I'd be like, man, why y'all let me look at this? Like, look,
The gun's up on the roof, right?
why am I looking? Why do I
We need
have
to
a
find a way
option
out.
to look at this? But I guess since you're like a cop, you gotta be examining everything around you gotta be looking at everything around the crime scene.
I doubt it.
Because, hey, maybe you might not know. Maybe them same cigarette butts, he probably got a whole pack of them Johns. You know what I'm saying? Or like that bear, he might have a whole case empty in his crib. You might find 6 bottles. And bro got a empty case of 6 bottles in his crib. Or in his car or something. So yeah, you might not know. You know. I doubt that shit. But look at it, Blicky. We found your Blick, man. You're cooked.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Okay, Smith & Wesson, 5718993. Cool.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
After all this time of me
We
like
have the
playing
gun,
this game as a
Cole.
kid and all that.
Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Yeah, so like, no, think about it. All this time of me a kid playing this as a kid and all that, bro. This man Phelps just gave one of the coldest way to get away with murder.
No harm in doing
I
some
heard
digging.
that.
The suits didn't seem to give much
Drop
of
it down the drain
Such a little
pipe.
Boy Scout, Cole.
Like what? That's
can't wait to get out of that
crazy. I
uniform,
ain't never
can
thought about that. Nah,
You'd
me
rather round
don't
up drunks than help old
condone. I
ladies
don't
across the
condone
road?
murder.
I'd rather get
Do
through the
not
day
do
without the
moida.
captain's foot up
Moida
my
ain't
ass.
it?
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
He not lying. You do worry too much. Like I really would slap you up, but I ain't gonna do that to you. Can I make this man drive?
What are you doing, Cole?
You're
You've
behind the
gone too
wheel.
far.
Thank you. I'll catch y'all at the place. Detective Los Phelps and this bum ass. Now I don't like cops personally, so rada. Certain cops are cool, but only cop I really know is my boy Phelps right here, coldest cop.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it.
Low-key, look
You know
at the
this piece will
graphics of this
stop a rhino.
game.
These babies
This was
are only
before
available
its
special
time,
order.
bro.
Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon, bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Yeah, that Moxley's. Look at that Moxley's. That seems like a cold little, like, what is that? Is that a corner store? Let me see. Oh no, that's a clothes store. Hold on, this hard. Moxley, wildest rags of at lowest prices. Nah, this cold. That's cold. I'd shop at Moxley's if I was in this time period. Nah, I don't know if I'd be shopping there. They probably wouldn't even let blacks, you know what I'm saying? But listen, it's that time period. Y'all gotta think about that.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Oh boy, let go. Let go. Man, if you don't put some pep in your step. Something telling me, bro, that you ain't ready for, like, this real deal cop work, bro. Like, let me look at you. Head on. Damn.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
How you
You're out of your
feel?
mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have
The
that gun
first
here
step
in my
is denial.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Damn! Nah, my boy got. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, mink. Mink.
That was a very.
Oh, okay. Mink. Hing. Mink. Come here. Get up. Get up. Get up. Mink.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Bro,
Keep an eye
this
on him,
man,
Ralph. I'm gonna take a
this
look
man
around.
swung one punch and you was out for the count, twin. You Gucci? You Gucci? Nah, bro, I don't even think bro Gucci. I think he hurting, bro. Yeah, bro, hurt. Nah, don't point that gun at. He want his get back. He want his get back. You cannot get your get back, my brother. You lost. Take your L. Mystic Tales. Yo, somebody got this comic in real life. Let me get that. I want to read it. Does like robot chat get some buns or no? Like, look how he holding Shorty. He look like he's saving her for later. Bro got hit, bro. His eyes is on a mission. Look, he not even worried about Shorty. He just got her in there. You know what I'm saying? In his arms. Sound like a real nigga to me. That's all I'm saying. Huh? An apple? Could this be?
I don't think this is going to help us.
Don't ruin my feelings. Is it this? Okay.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Flashbacks?
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Uh-oh, these boys armed and dangerous. Do y'all not know who Phelps is? Like, what? I'm the definition of armed and dangerous. We don't want that siren on. We pulling up stealthy. Can we drift the hell? Hold on. We like that. Oh my god, we like that. Oh my god.
Guys, the cops are here. We gotta move it.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Jordan. Okay, press that to open the weapon. Okay, take it. Pow! Pow! Pow!
For the front door. Keep your goddamn head down.
So,
use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many
nigga over there pulled out the hammer. So swung his body.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper. You come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
Alright, all that talking back. That's your
Forward.
ass, Mr. Postman. Wow! What? Get back! Get back there! Push up, pushing up. Come on, recover. Bow! Bow! Oh no, no! Ah! Get a cover! Bow!
That's it?
Who
We
next?
got them all?
Who
I think
next?
we got him, Cole.
No,
Should be
no,
all
we didn't
clear.
get him. I got him.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Actually, can I get a better partner?
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Oh yeah, we on foot with it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, there's no running from me.
He's hiding in the alley!
Running from the law? You're running from the law? You're running from the law? You're running from the law? Oh, okay. Hold on.
Bowers!
Come on.
Hold it right there!
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Now or I will
Knock him in.
shoot.
Knock him in. Nope, he gonna kick me. I knew it. Bitch ass nigga. Damn,
Jesus,
damn,
Dunn! Watch your fire!
Going. Get up there, Los.
Right now!
Good, now you gotta play catch up.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me.
See, if I would have hopped up there, I feel like he would put feet in my face. Come on, Phelps. Come on, Phelps. See, that criminal's not smart. I would have pushed Phelps right back down as soon as I got up. Like on me. On myself.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Bro, this man is playing Assassin's Creed. Get off the roof. I ain't gonna lie.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Shh. Where you go? Me?
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Nah, bro, you ain't gonna do it. You knock my hat off too? Don't even swing. Weave. Do you not know my name? Weave. Man, come here. Get on the ground. Get up. Huh. Drop them. Drop them. Drop. Man, Phelps did boxing back then. Man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come to the edge. Can I drop you off the edge? Weave. 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 Weave.
Persistent little shit, aren't you?
Weave. Come here. Toss it. Damn.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
I actually did run track in high school. but I wasn't the fastest. I was just wanting to beat a nigga
Part of the tradition of the Marine
ass.
Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Oh, nah, bro got popped.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
I don't
Hey,
understand
Cole.
this.
You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
So, like, you're meaning to tell me
Stay
that
back. Let us
bro
do our
got
job.
popped, and in an instant, my boy Phelps is the first on the scene, and didn't see bro running away? Like, out of all these places, really, the person that should be of interest is all these motherfuckers around here. Matter of fact, how the fuck that nigga not get seen? Like, yeah, that don't make sense.
Broad daylight, a crowded street.
Damn, my boy.
Now I've seen everything.
He fucked you up, gang. Look at your face. Look at your eyes. Just look at you. You look like a Garrett. Bank of Arcadia. My nigga Galetta. See Galetta. Layaway. Okay.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Alright, let's check these wrists out. What your wrist talking about? He shot you in the wrist, bro. Why you ain't fight back? Fight back! But sir! What's in these pockets? No, what's in the pocket? No, there's nothing in that pocket. Okay, good. Alright, bro. Rest in peace, man. Let me just step over you real quick. What y'all all over here for? Oh. Oh, okay. So you thought you could just stash the gun in the trash and nobody would find it?
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
You said the gun store or something about the gun store? Yeah, we're gonna have to pop out there.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Alright, Clovis Galleta. Wait, Galleta. Was it? Oh, buddy, that's dead named Galleta, spelled the same way.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
Things
I
that
look around
make
the
you
shops
go,
at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
oh nah, she lying. Nah, shorty lying. Look at her eyes. Press turn. Yeah, she lying. I knew it. Look at the way she. Nah, stop moving.
You're lying, Miss Galleta.
Stop all that
You
move.
know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Oh, so you're gonna sit here and lie? You just gonna sit here and lie? Oh wait, they're telling me.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for
Let
them
me
for
be
a
smart,
whole year.
man.
Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr.
You little
Kalu.
fool.
Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another.
DJ Khaled.
Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
It was very painful. Like
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You know what? I'm mad.
You're making me
I'm
angry,
bad,
Miss
cop.
Galleta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do.
That's
It's
a
not
little racist.
my fault if he has nice things.
As a black man, I know how it feels to be racist on.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galleta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
See, I know y'all see them telling me what to pick, but hey,
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galleta. Even
Just
minor
know,
details
I
can become
already
important
knew.
later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then three very quickly close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never
what?
mind.
Yeah, what? Yeah, shut
Police
up.
officer, I'll make a statement.
Mm-hmm. And don't congratulate her. She was lying. She was just lying. Like, why she gotta lie like that, bro? I want to go in bro's office. Dog, can't even go in there. Hold on, these some nice clothes. Oh, steady.
Probably nothing.
Telling me we can't finesse. Oh, okay. What's this?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Nope. Back here. Where little buddy office at? Yeah, we can't go.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
First of all, I do want to go to the... Oh yeah, shells. Shells. Shells.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Man, it was 32 bullets too. I'm acting like this wasn't a time period where them 32s really was hurting.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Eagle Son. That's the most American like gun store name I've ever like. Bro, what?
Officers, what can I do you for?
You know how you can do me for.
Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division.
Give me a hand up. I mean, give me answers.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
So we got where the murder weapon was serviced to.
You know the way. You can drive.
I don't do no driving, boy. You was my personal chauffeur. Let go. This man shot somebody broad daylight and act like he's all Gucci. Alright, make sure ain't nothing around here. Alright, let go. Now I want answers.
Officer Cole Phelps.
Don't make me.
Are you Edgar Kalu?
Go to Trump.
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Nah, that's fishy. Nah, yeah, that's fishy. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Hawk him. Hawk him in. Hawk him in. Hawk him in. Hawk him in. Get him going.
Kalu, get back here!
Dang, he bust through that though.
That cherry pie.
And I got the blicky blicky. And I got the blicky blicky. I ain't finna shoot cuz. I ain't finna shoot cuz. I'm finna hawk him in. Now if he was black, never mind.
Too late, Kalu!
It's too late, Kalu. You heard him. It's too late, Kalu. It's too late, Kalu. Me? Get up. That's how you arrest him. You put him to the ground,
For the murder of
snuff him,
Everett Gage.
then put cuffs on him. You probably could get away with like 5, 10 snuffs if he was black. But
that breaks you.
Snuff him, man.
The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, The half-leads and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Oh, man.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Don't mind me crying, but
A
fuck
lawyer
your lawyer.
can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
I need to stop. I need to, like, control my language, especially if I'm going to become a YouTuber and start posting. Because, I could get got. If you know what I'm saying. Stop inviting me, man.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
He lying. Y'all see that? Look at that little slight little look to the his right. Look, peep it. You ain't gonna do it. Dummy, caught you.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
I can't prove anything. Shooting, layaway voucher. You got, bro. You got identified.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany.
Nah, why Phelps low-key
Some
getting
people don't
racist.
like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do I have any evidence? Notebook. Don't know. Oh, so you saying I don't know what you're talking about, huh? I don't got no hard evidence. So I'm a bad copy.
Left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stupid.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Phelps, you getting fried. Bro is
He's in the Chamber
cooking.
of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
You're cooked, brother. You're cooked. Now I feel your pain, but racism ain't no joke, man. I feel your pain.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Paint moida.
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Yeah, that's how y'all pass. That's how y'all pass a mission. And this is gonna be the end of the first episode, little intro. And if y'all liking the gameplay and all that, you already know, man. Show some love and support, man. Always, always. And stay easy, man. Stay easy. Cozy out.